Hello YouTube, this is King77 Carmen, and this will be a review on, well, my Magic the Gathering deck. It's an all-mirror, all-artifact deck that I've been running for the past 3 or 4, actually more closer to 2-3 months, or as soon as, well, I got enough cards to make the deck. It's been running pretty consistent. I've been getting, like, equal to low, I get an even score of loses and wins, but I haven't placed very high. I'm still new, and some of these people run artifact hate, so. Okay, the mana base I have on this deck is all Zendikar full face lands. I run 5 color, but that's just because they're all artifacts, so they don't require colors. For utility lands I run Mystifying Maze. It either taps as a colorless mana, or tap 4 and tap, well, let me see, or tap it and exile target attacking creature the opponent controls at the beginning of the next end step. Return that card to the battlefield tapped, or to its owner's battlefield tapped. That's a good way of stopping the main damage dealt to this deck, which is probably more closer to all done by Titans. Boy, I can't wait till those Titans go out. I got another couple months, though. Actually, I think a year, so we reprinted. I run 25 lands in the deck, but the reason is I run 24 creatures, and a good portion of them are the mana-producing mirror. I have all 5 mana-producing mirror, and I have 2 copies, so these are 10 additional mana. Plus, they can attack. And with Galvanizer, they can hit for bigger and bigger. I run 4 in the deck because it can tap, or other mirrors I control get +2 or +1/+1. So if I have all 4 Galvanizers out, they're getting +4/+4. And I can tap 1, tap it, and untap all mirrors I control. That's a good way of doing an infinite combo in this deck. I'll explain later. Brass Squire is purely in it. It's 3 for a 1/3, but I tap it to attach my high cost equipment. And I have Hover Mirror for flight defense. Flying Vigilance for a 1/2, but 2 mana cost. Mirror Superion. This is a very, very strong card. 5/6 for 2, but the 2 mana have to be produced by a creature. I run 2 in the deck, 2 in the sideboard, but that's depending on the person I'm playing. It may go in, may not go in. Darksteel Juggernaut is one of my my main win conditions. Whenever its power and toughness are equal to the amount of artifacts I control, and it's indestructible, but it attacks each turn if able. That, with a Mystifying Maze on the opponent's side, is not that good. But here's my main win condition: is Battle Sphere, or Myr Battle Sphere. I've tapped 7 for it, and whenever it comes into play, though, I get 4 Myr tokens, 4 1/1 Myr tokens. I'm trying to see if this thing will. 4 1 mirror tokens, and whenever it attacks, I may tap X untap mirrors I control. If I do, put an +1/+0 counters on it until end of turn, and it's dealt X target opponent is dealt X damage equal to the number of mirror tapped. Tap 6 mirror, attack with this, they get dealt 6 damage plus this. And now on to my artifacts I run in the deck. I run 16 artifacts, and pretty much a good portion of them are utility. Spellbomb gives target creature flying until end of turn after sacrificing it. Tap blue and I can draw a card. Golem's Heart, tap 2 to play it, and whenever I play an artifact spell, I gain a life. Tumble Magnet, 3 costs, 3 counters, 3 turns of saving my ass from those goddamn Titans. Taps target artifact or creature till end of, or artifact or creature. So that's really good. Tap right on their attacking phase. Golem Foundry, 3 costs to play it. Every 3 turns, if I play 3 artifact spells, or, oh yeah, it's whenever I cast, never mind, different card. Whenever I cast an artifact spell, I can, every 3 ones, I can put in a 3/3 Golem token. Mirror Reservoir for 3, I can play Mirror very quickly. Adds 2 additional mana to my mana pool, only to be spent on Mirror spells. Tap 3 and tap it. I can return a target mirror card from the graveyard to my hand. Mirror Turbine for 5. I can either tap it to put a mirror token into play. Tap it, tap 5 untap mirror I control, and I can search my library for a mirror creature card, put it into the battlefield, and then shuffle my library. Very easy to get, like, turn 5 if I have 5 Myr out. Actually, even earlier than that, I can get Battlesphere out quick. Soaking Life Staff for 1 and 1 equip. Gives target creature +1/+0, and when it dies, I gain 3 life. And my big cost artifact I should be running more of. Sword of Vengeance. 3 cost to play it. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, has first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste, and its equip cost is 3. The infinite combo in this deck would definitely be with the 2 Galvanizers, at least 2 basic land for producing Myr and Battlesphere. I can swing for an infinite amount of damage, or if I don't have Battlesphere out, 2 mana producing Myr and Myr Galvanizer, and I can tap for infinite mana to get really any card out of this deck. I think the highest cost in this deck is 7 mana, so I can run pretty much any of the Eldrazi's too. But I can't afford to, just because of this deck. I run a 15-card sideboard, which consists of Tanglewood Grove, 2 cost for a 0/6 wall that I can tap green and give it reach. Another Battlesphere, Ikla Myr, which whenever it becomes blocked, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It has Infect, so it gives -1 never counters instead of damage. I run 2 of those. 4 Myr Propagator, 3 cost for a 1/1 that taps 3, tap it, and now I can clone of it. Nim Death Shroud for 2. It gives creature +2/+2, has Intimidate, and is a black zombie. And whenever that creature is put into the graveyard from battle, I can pay 4. If I do, return that card and equip it with Nim Death Shroud. Equip cost 4. High equip cost, but it's worth it. And I run 2 in the deck, or 2 in the side. According Shield, 0 cost to play, 0/3 defense and vigilance, 3 equip, pretty good. Another Myr, or 2 Myr Spear on my side, but that just depends on whom I am playing. I hope that you enjoyed this video of my deck. It works pretty well for a quick constructed and with my relatively low skill level. I'm getting better, but I'm running even win and loss, so that's pretty good. Well, if you have any questions or would like to see more of these reviews, or why I haven't posted any of these other videos, which I should be doing a channel update video pretty soon. I might even upload one later today. Don't quote me on it. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see my other few tournament legal decks as of this point, please contact me, or if you want to see my beastly non-type 2 deck. This is King77 Carmen, signing out.